The day I was injured, my battalion was doing what's called a right seat ride. And on the last day of this kind of transition, our battalion underwent some pretty severe attacks. My platoon encountered some suspicious activity, so we did our normal battle drill. My element that I was patrolling with came in encounter with a improvised explosive device that was concealed. So this device detonated in the vicinity of my patrol, and the shrapnel from this device that detonated caused some pretty severe damage to my left leg and to my left arm. Because of the massive arterial damage, I could actually hear and see a lot of the blood loss, and I figured, I was just going to lose consciousness and that was going to be it. Because of my injury, I had to get back into all my activities through an adaptive fashion. The first activity I started with was actually hand cycling. Because I wasn't in tune with other adaptive cycling means. My main adaptive activity is one-leg cycling, which was actually introduced to me by a doctoral PT student who was also an avid cyclist himself. I was probably maybe 3 weeks into my hospital stay when I first started doing real rehab, and it started off very simply, just working out basic activities of daily living, just learning how to get myself out of bed again and just spending time standing up. It definitely was very humbling, kind of starting from scratch again, and just seeing the amount of exertion that went into just basic activities. I actually met my wife very early on my rehabilitation. So I was wounded in November 2004. I met my wife about 8 months down that 3-year road to recovery. So she was with me for much of the recovery. Our oldest, our 3-year-old, is Malachi, and then our 1-year-old is a young girl named Gabrielle. Family has always given me that extra sense of importance and sense of kind of meaning in my life. So having 2 young individuals on this earth that look up to you as a role model and just give you more incentive to kind of do things right in your life is a huge benefit. I think it makes you even more productive and more efficient, and it's been a real great experience.